even attempted. Binalik si Marlo and nice block of Hamilton. Yan ang butata.
Natawa si Hamilton.
Ayan, katulad niya, 5-on-4, but they do not take advantage, and Hamilton has now come back into the picture.
Marlo can't get it to roll in. Hamilton says, let me take this away. Gayoso with a field goal. And James with some...
Ayan, nakita mo, sabi ni Hamilton, yan ang depensa. You're not gonna come in and dunk here, you know.
And James just 3 points. We take the second look.
Doing nothing for his team.
Marlo Aquino is going to get this one. 2 on Marlo Aquino. 17 fouls against the Gins.
Oops, huli na yan.
Natukutan.
Para nawala nangyari, no? Touch passing, sumobra yata.
Ikaw, ako. Hindi na, ikaw na. Loksin, pumihit, sundot.
Wala na.
Larama naman yung tawag. Nasa linya si Karya. Sayang lang, sabi ng Alaska.
Yeah, they again had another steal. Alaska on top by 19.
Nagpapatuloy po ang inyong main game para sa gabing ito. Ginebra San Miguel against Alaska. Lamang ang milkman ng 5, si James.
You know, that was a very poor play by Ginebra. Almost 9 seconds to go in the end of the quarter. You rush it up. The worst thing that you can do is to allow the opponents to score on you. Mag-miss ka man. At least hindi naman sila naka-score. But then, they rushed it up too early. James was the one who threw in when he could really have help. As you take a look at the commissioner, si June Bernardino. Kasama po si Ronnie Natanyos, ang kasama namin sa Vintage Sports.
Matuwa ang pinag-uusapan nila. No? Tatawa-tawa yung dalawa nating kaibigan.
Well, I think maybe more or less, baka pinag-uusapan yung mga quality ng imports in this conference. Points of turnovers, Alaska's 12-3. So that's a 9-point differential between the two teams in that area.
29-26 ang ating opisyal na bilang. Lamang po ang Alaska ng 3.
Si Maki De Hoya is known for his defense. Pero ang problema nitong mga ibang players ni Sonny Jaworski is that they give up the fouls uselessly. They don't use their fouls the right way. Katulad noon, nakatalikod pa yun. Wala namang gagawain yun di ba?
Yes.
Why will you try to sneak in your hand, no? Oops, huli na yan.
Natukutan. Aldavid slices down the Alaska advantage to 1. We're still in the first minute of the second quarter.
Terrific shooting in the first half. Ginebra had 67%, Alaska 59%. But Alaska had 7 more attempts. Kaya sila lamang.
Okay. Samantala, Hamilton ay pumasok ng kanyang tira. Itong follow-up na ito, si Carriazo, ang lakas sa loob. Napapansin, ang lakas kumuha ng rebound nito.
Yeah, and it works. That's a useless pass because there's no way De Hoya is gonna convert even if he caught that play.
In the meantime, a heist at midcourt. He's on. De Hoya, nothing.
Uy, parang pumito yung referee doon at tinaas yung kamay. Tapos parang nawala nangyari, no? Touch passing, sumobra yata.
Ikaw, ako. Hindi na, ikaw na. 5 ang abante ng Alaska at ang larong ito ay lumilipad, mga kaibigan. Fall away shot. Ayaw ni James.
And look
Hindi
at
sa ayaw niyang pumasok.
Gusto mong pumasok pero fade away shot kasi yun And you have no chance at an offensive rebound taking that kind of a shot. No? You have to make it.
Johnny. Tama yung punto na yun. Nakausap ko si Atoy ko nung isang araw. Nagsabi ko, I've never seen a player like you again in the long run. I don't expect to see one in a long time. Yung turnaround shot sa kanto.
Yeah, he's probably one of the guys who has perfected that.
Sabi
Ito
niya,
medyo libreng-libre. So he has all the chances with that good look.
9. That is the distance Alaska has established and their owner is happy. Mr. Wilfred Steven Oitenso.
Yung kung baliktad yun ang nangyayari na yun, 100% ta-timeout ang Alaska. But Ginebra is not that kind of a team that calls a timeout and stops momentum. So they just keep on playing and the momentum clearly is not on their side and they're fumbling all over the place.
We'll have changes. Pido Harencio will move in. But maybe they're right. They need that timeout right now. We'll be back in just a short while. Back with us here with exactly 9 minutes to play. Ginebra utilizing a timeout that they really needed. They were falling apart at the top of that this quarter.
They could have probably saved another turnover if they had called it prior to that, you know. So nawala na naman yung bola without any attempt. Locsin has gone scoreless so far here. Not really even attempted. Binalik si Marlo and a nice block of Hamilton. Yan ang butata.
Natawa si Hamilton.
Ayan, katulad niya, 5-on-4, but they do not take advantage, and Hamilton has now come back into the picture.
Marlo can't get it to roll in. Hamilton says, let me take this away. Tariaso. By the way, Gomez is in the game for the first time. Labas kay Hamilton, 37-28 ang opisyal nating bilang. 8:25, bumababa na rin ang oras natin. Second quarter po tayo. Hawkins, libre sa Naibigay.
Tinawagan ng foul doon si Nolly Boy Locsin. So that will mean free throw shots coming up for Hamilton on a nice pick and roll play.
So si Hamilton ang ating bisita sa ating 4.5 meter line.
At this stage, Ginebra has been nailed to 28 points. Si Jesse James, Henry, likes to be called Jesse. You know, yun ang magandang block shot ni Marlo Aquino. But this one, Nolly just this foul against Hamilton. Si James, halos hindi makaporma, no? Halos hindi siya nabibigyan. Matagal ko nang sa first game, baski na sa first game. Hindi lang kilala ng mobile line to, pero hindi na i-screenan talaga ito. And he's playing very deep now, whereas in that game, he was playing on top of the key most of the time.
Tama. Parang yung kanyang movement without the ball is not as outstanding.
You cannot do that with Alaska.
Oo, correct.
You can do that against a weaker defensive team, but you cannot do that to an Alaska. Pure Foods or San Miguel, yun ang mga teams na pag-aaralan ka dyan.
Yung mga premier defensive units natin dito sa ligang ito.
They finally get it to James. That's a foul.
By the way, come the end of our coverage here today, do join the return of MVTV later on at 10 o'clock in the evening. Their guests will be Pinky Lampano, the Jerks, at Wolfgang. We've been seeing the plug throughout the coverage, and I'm sure you're just as interested to find out the exciting lineup MVTV has here tonight on Primetime Network.
Nag-miss patuloy si James, so he's far off from the way he was shooting in the first game. You know, this is his second game right now in a different venue. Mention mo return. We also like to welcome back, of course, our chairman, si Mr. Bobong Velez, who has just come back from a resting trip. Kailangan na konting pahinga dahil bakbakan na naman sa trabaho yan.
Yes, indeed.
I'm sure he's very happy with the results, of course, of the first conference and the way the second conference is going.
39-29. Samantala, Baldavid down the middle. Naroon si Locsin, naipit. Off angle si Nolly Boy. Johnny hindi matanganan. Lumanding kay Gomez. Gomez, binigay kagad kay Jeff. Jeff fires. Ayaw. Rebound, nasugit ni James.
That was an easy shot there for Tariaso, and he knew he missed an easy shot.
Ginebra limited to only 5 points in this quarter.
Wala, ang pangit talaga ng plays nila. Their spacing is so poorly executed that Alaska is just eating them with their defense. Alaska is not shooting that well either right now.
Nainis si Tim Condo sa bitaw na yun. Hindi maganda yata ang pagkakasetup.
The lack of patience in that last play.
Libre si Pido. Ayaw. Misses on both ends. Ayun, sinasabi ni Tim Con, setup natin maayos. Lamang tayo eh.
Oh, nga. They're the ones trying to catch up. They want to force the fast-breaking game against us. We don't want that to happen.
At kanina mga kaibigan, ang mobile line ay nanalo sa Sunkist 89-83. Mamayang halftime, may intriga tayo. Ang mga babae sa buhay ni Jolas. Naku ha, kayo ha. Kayo ha, production ha. Anong, yan, kami sigurado dyan.
Tapos yung mga anak niyang babae, tapos.
Ayun.
Tapos na sila kay Johnny doon sa play na yun.
Yan ang matutunghayan natin pagsapit ng ating halftime. And very, very interesting brood, that Lastimoso family.
Well, as Hamilton is given the opportunity to rest because of the very comfortable 1,000 lead here by Alaska, by Bulado, Ginebra has made no changes in their plays. Their defensive game cannot cope up with Alaska's movement, while their offensive game is very predictable and readable. Na hindi nila nagagamit ang kanilang kagalingan so far in this ball game. They only have 29 points here in the quarter. They had 24 at the end of the first quarter.
Okay. At hindi naman maaaring to anchor a victory of purely emotion lang, hindi ba?
No, you've got to get something going, no? And before that happens, kailangan hintuin mo rin yung kalaban. Kung nakaka-shoot rin sila, bawat shoot ninyo, hindi ka rin makakabalik. No?
42-29 ang ating bilang. 5:59 ang remaining time natin. At gaya na banggit natin, ulitin lang natin, Mobileye nagwagi sa Sanchez kanina, 89-83. Happy ako rito sa pagkakaganda ng performance si Eugene Gilban. Tayong dalawa, medyo matagal natin na subaybayan itong si Eugene. Ano,
he played very poorly in their first game against Ginebra. He didn't play that well in the first half, but that was a good stretch in the third quarter.
Yes, parang yung dati, no? Kontrolado niyan lahat. Samantala, balik tayo rito, may foul si Johnny.
Yan ang minsan Johnny gets away a lot with, no? Just because I think the referees respect him. Madami siyang foul na gano'n na hindi tinatawag. Katulad ni Michael Jordan, maraming foul na hindi tinatawag. Maraming traveling na hindi tinatawag. Kasi sasabihin niya, I'm Jordan.
42-29 ang ating bilang.
Slowly, Alaska is just continuously building the lead. They have an all-Filipino, and yet Ginebra could not even capitalize on that last play. No?
At yan ay kitang-kita natin. Samantala, Hawkins ay natapik ang bola papalabas. Shot clock ng Alaska bumaba na sa 8. 5:35 po dito sa ating second quarter.
Points na. Ang daming crazy shots ni Bong Hawkins today, but it's been going in.
Maraming napanood. Napanood niya siguro lahat ng 6 games ng finals, ano?
Yep.
ng Chicago, Seattle.
Ito. He got fouled there by Marlo Aquino, trying to get into that position. Hawkins trying to give them their biggest lead of the ball game. Uy. Ayun. Butik pa sa kanila yung follow-up, no?
Yes. Samantala, ang Ginebra ay meron ng 6 na team foul. Locsin, ayaw.
Locsin is really just way off. He's been missed the free throw shots, doing nothing for his team.
Marlo Aquino is going to get this one. 2 on Marlo Aquino. 17 fouls against the Gins.
Well, alam mo, medyo tama yata yung Ginebra because Marlo had his back turned. He was underneath the basket. It was Carriazo coming at him. So, medyo pwede siguro, wala na sigurong tawag yun. Lalo na, malaki na lamang nga nila naman eh. Tatawag pa ng alanganin, hindi siguro maganda yun.
Ayan ang patuloy na sinasabi ni Robert Jaworski.
Pero Sonny should concentrate on his coaching. His team is just completely losing this game right now. They've gone for a stretch of almost 4 minutes without scoring. His key players have not been scoring. The guys that were scoring are sitting on the bench. Just like JB Gayoso, who had a good start. He's sitting on the bench. Not the time to complain, but more of playing and concentrating on the play.
5 minutes to go. James tries it from close range. That won't go.
All Filipino na nga yan. Hindi pa nila makapuntosan yung Alaska. Sila pa linalayuan.
Locsin, pumihit, sundot. Narama naman yung tawag. Nasa linya si Carriazo. Sayang lang, sabi ng Alaska.
Yeah, they again had another steal. Alaska on top by 19. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Ginebra nailed to 29 points, only 5 in this quarter.
Samantala, sa kabilang panig, 19 nang naipupunla na ng Alaska.
So, parang imbalansi talaga yung team na yan. Ayun. Ano ba yung foul ni Gomez? Inamin naman kaagad ni Gomez.
14th foul ni ng Alaska rather. Balik na si Hamilton. Si Locsin lalabas. So Twin Towers ang susubukan naman ng Ginebra. Si EJ File ang nag-check-in. Si JV Gayoso tumatakbo along the sideline.
Dapat naman talaga palitan na si Locsin dahil wala na nga ginagawa doon sa loob ng court. Matatapos na itong quarter na ito. And another one of those bad shots. A layup on the other end for Alaska. Hindi talaga balanse yung nangyari. Dalawang point guard yata yung naglalaro doon na parehong nahilo na, no? No leader on the floor right now at all.
Nothing is working for the Gins.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
They're just collapsing right now. 50-29. Yan ba reason na kukunti pupunta rito?
Meron silang premonition.
You know, what a big quarter for Alaska and what a poor quarter for Ginebra. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Si Gayoso na naging mainit sa simula ng laro scored a string of 8 points. Back in the game, Alaska will utilize a timeout. They are in command of the first half.
3 seconds on the shot clock.
Back with us here. And the rampage of Alaska continues.
Eh medyo mahaba pa itong quarter na ito. 3 minutes and 46. Alaska already has scored 23 points in this quarter against the 5 of Ginebra. So with the way they're going, you know, unless Ginebra makes a quick rally here, they're going to blow them off the court here by the end of this first half.
Dr. J, in terms, as we take a look at what has happened to Ginebra, in terms of specifics, okay, play defense right away. Ano pa ang mga kailangan adjustments?
Yung offense nila is really out of sync. They're not doing the right things. They're not screening for this guy. They're not giving him the shot. He's got to work so hard on his own. And the other offensive players are just way off.
Gomez is open. Nasugit ni James and rebound. 52-29. Alaska is in front. Gayoso makes it happen.
Well, actually, nagulat ako. Ba't siya naalis? At nakakalimutan siya after hitting those 2 3-point shots and a layup in the first quarter. He sat down the majority of the second quarter. There are a lot of experiments on the type of players being used and none of them really delivered.
The lead is 21 for Alaska Milk. Ariaso over to the flying A. Johnny pulls up. It trickles in.
At nakikita ni Johnny as you see a little banging here between Bolado and EJ File as they come down the floor. Si Johnny, ang tingin niya kay Harencio parang asintahan. No fear at all.
Marlo, nothing happening.
Marlo and Locsin way off.
Aquino has yet to score in the first half. Cariaso.
He's just showing a team outclassing another completely, almost the way they did in the playoff, no?
Yes.
The Filipino.
Parang ganun, ano?
Just completely outclassing them. Outclass sa depensa, outclass sa opensa.
June Reyes, who played so magnificently in that game against Shell, steps in for Johnny Abarientos. June delivered some clutch hits when Shell was trying to stage a comeback in that game last Sunday.
They shut down Redfield pretty well in that ball game also, only 13 points. Ito, by going the fast game, they have climbed to a 25-point lead.
When you consider napaka-sluggish ng start ng Alaska in that game against Shell last Sunday, falling behind by as much as 10.
Parang tulog no?
Oo. Yung opensa ng Shell that game could go no wrong. Rodney Romel Santos was very hot in that first half.
That's right.
56-31 in this one. Alaska is in front, 25-point lead. And no signs of any uprising from Ginebra.
I don't think Alaska is just going to allow them to come in and do an uprising. No? You have to work at it. Trabaho yan, dapat.
And it'll go the other way.
A minute and 31 seconds left here. Ginebra 7 points in this quarter. Alaska 27 points in this quarter.
Only people have scored for Ginebra. David with a basket. Cayoso with a field goal. And James with some...
Ayan. Nakita mo, sabi ni Hamilton, yan ang depensa. You're not gonna come in and dunk here. You know?
And James just 3 points. We take the second look.
All those crazy shots really falling for Alaska. Buenas na buenas rin talaga.
Alam mo, naalala ko yung kanta natin sa Faces Disco dati. Pump up the volume. Ito ginagawa
ito naman sa kabila, nothing is going right.
Yes.
Patay!
May static. May masama ang gising ng Ginebra kanina.
Hindi naman talagang nangyari, nawala yung laro nila Nakalaban nila isang team na preparado para sa kanila and sila, hindi sila preparado para sa kalaban nila.
60-31 is the count with 38.7 seconds remaining. And don't forget that come halftime, we're going to focus our attention on Jojo Lastimosa and his growing family.
What is very obvious is Ginebra lacks the leadership factor on the floor. You know, when Alaska was beginning to pull away, there was nobody on the floor to try to get the team together, play better defense, play better offense. They didn't go to the import right away, and he has not hit from the three-point territory, you know, something that is his forte.
In other words, Dr. J, the orchestra really needed a conductor.
Wala. Hindi naman walang nagamit na tama si Sunny in that sense, no, in the second quarter. He did not use himself. I don't know why.
Jeff Barriaso can't make it happen. 20 seconds remaining. This opening half. JB Cayoso.
Nakita mo, nag-1-on-1 si Cayoso. Kala niya si Atoy ko siya.
1 against 4.
Ayun, wala na naman nangyari. Instead of going for a last shot where they had the chance to set up. This one, he must release now. Too late. Oh, kinount ng referee. Mukhang too late na. Kaya galit na galit si Coach Tincon. Pero binigyan siya ng 3-point play si Marlo Aquino. His first field goal.
At may foul pa yata.
It looks way too late. Red clock was on. But anyway, that's the referee's ano. He doesn't have to consult.
No.
Sabi nga daw. 3-point play coming up here for Marlo Aquino. But they're still down by 25 at this point. Yan ang pasahan. Ayun.
They will not count the basket now, Dr. J.
Kasi yun pula Liwanag naman
They will not count the basket now.
Now back to 23, so 33, so 27 naman. But 2 free throws because they are in the penalty.
Yes. Normally dyan, sasabihin mo, hindi nga counted, but binigyan ng free throw. Dahil nga sa penalty.
Penalty.
So, ang ating count at the end of 24 minutes of action will be officially 60-34 in